What is good? It is your boy Pablo Gray. We back with another reaction video. Today we got a clip from Fox News. Title of it is Jury Selection to Begin for Officer Charged in George Floyd's Death. Say it ain't so. That's if you believe this shit happened. Some people out there who believe it didn't. But yeah. For those who don't believe this was a false flag, this man's gonna be set at trial. It would just be crazy if, like, out of nowhere they purposely, let me not say purposely, he doesn't get convicted and there's mayhem. I don't know what the plot could be this time. I really don't. I just want to see how they about to carry this shit out. I would like to see this. It's gonna be very interesting. But before we get into this video, man, y'all like what I'm doing here. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
We're just a week away from the start of jury selection in the murder trial of a Minneapolis police officer blamed for the death of George Floyd. The Twin Cities have been on edge since that death, and the tension is rising once again. Senior correspondent Mike Chauvin shows us tonight.
The defense for former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin hinted they will argue that drugs killed George Floyd. In a brief filed Friday, they cited the autopsy, claiming fentanyl was present at 11 nanograms per milliliter, higher.
Already told you. They just already told you how they about to play this case. They're going to argue that he had fentanyl in his blood. Listen, it's not too often cops lose a case. That's the sad reality. So when y'all go up in uproar about this shit, just remember the odds, the statistics, they already told you how this was going to play out. Numbers really don't be lying unless the people putting the numbers out is manipulating them. 9 times out of 10, that's the truth. And if you don't know that they're manipulating the numbers, then those stats are the truth to you. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that ain't go over your head. So they just told you how this is about to play out. And they're going to say that George Floyd had drugs in his system and that's how he died, because that's what they already concluded. Then, bam. Case closed.
Than chronic pain patients. If Mr. Floyd had been found dead at home and no other apparent causes, this would be acceptable to call an overdose. The brief was part of an appeal brought by the prosecution asking to reapply a third-degree murder charge ahead of the trial.
This is our only chance today to reinstate that third-degree murder charge. We can't fix it later on appeal.
Derek Chauvin is facing second-degree murder and manslaughter charges. The third-degree charge was dropped in October. Meantime, barricades and razor wire surround the Hennepin County Courthouse, where jury selection for the first trial following George Floyd's death will start next week. A security plan called Operation Safety Net will involve National Guard and multiple police agencies, plans to protect critical infrastructure and police precincts, and secure fire crews if the city burns again.
You trying to tell me Minneapolis, this cold ass city up north, right in Minnesota, these niggas had the nerve to protect the city because of a court case that they knew was about to go down, where they got the National Guard involved? And you telling me the mayor of DC couldn't do that in January? You had no idea about the Trump supporters about to raid the motherfucking office or the Capitol? Damn. I wish I had it up here, because there was a video where they was talking about they fear it's going to be another riot from Trump supporters, and they prepping for that. So how the fuck y'all ready for that, and y'all couldn't have been ready for the first shit? And you telling me that now these niggas prepared? Minneapolis? They got the National Guard. They did this literally the day this video came out was March 1st. So these motherfuckers a month after the Trump shit, all of that, and you trying to tell me the mayor of DC couldn't have got the National Guard there, couldn't have known anything of the possibility of a Trump rally going sour. That shit is fishy, dog. Fishy.
Council members are critical.
Too many city leaders think that the most grown-up response to a problem is always with force and always to begin by sending people with guns.
One plan was ditched in the face of public blowback and the appearance of propaganda. That was to pay social media influencers to combat misinformation and distribute messages from the city.
This was never about trying to persuade or change.
The city was willing to pay social media influencers 12 grand just to put out information for the city. If the city has the power to do that, what do you think private organizations can do? Or large public organizations can do? You don't think no one else has implemented plans like this? Don't be stupid. But yeah, man, I really hope don't no shit go down because of this. Don't be a sucker because of this shit. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Other than that, man, I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all like what I'm doing here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Pablo out.